Hey everybody, I'm gonna do a quick review on this little knife here. Pretty cool little knife. This is the Kershaw Strobe. Straight up flipper. There's no thumb studs or anything on this, but let's get on into this. 3 and what they are saying is 0.3. It looks more like a quarter to me, but I'm not gonna whine and complain. So 3 1/3 inch HCR13 MOV steel, which is a decent little budget steel. What's really cool about this is this sweeping belly on this. This thing slices really well. Okay, you got 4 1/4 inches of handle here. This is their K texture, the Kershaw K texture. You can see little K's on there if you look. There you go, glass-filled nylon, which feels a little bit like G10. It's pretty grippy, it feels pretty good. There's no jimping up here. I guess it could use a little bit, just to get a little bit of thumb grip. Semi-closed construction. Ooh, that's a good view. There's the stainless steel liners that are milled out. Or this thing would be a little bit heavier. Got a partial back spacer back here. You can reverse the clip left or right, tip up. So there you go, lefties, not left out of the Kershaw Strobe race. And here are the issues I have with it. First issue, my hand's too chunky for this thing. It's almost right there. If this thing had about, I would say, just a 1/4 inch more on the handle, it would be really nice, because it fits real good through these 3 fingers, and then this little piggy, he wants to go wee all the way home. So anybody with normal size hands would really like this. This feels good. This little choil caused by the flipper gives you nice little pressure there. And like I said, this thing cuts really well, takes an edge really nicely. And the second problem I have with it is there's no place for a lanyard. And that would give me a little extra grip back there, maybe, if I needed it. A little extra stability that the chunky-handed ones among the population like. But if you can overlook those 2 things, this is pretty cool. One really cool thing is this knife runs on bearings. Has KVT bearings in it, and flips just about as nice as anything you want it to get into, to compare it to as far as flippers go. When I first got this knife, I wasn't too crazy about the flipping action, but I don't know, look at that. It's not even a problem. You can light switch this thing. Let's see if you can button push this thing. Button push it, light switch it, flip it. Perfect. And it does have a deep carry clip on this, which is another reason I would like a lanyard. Sometimes digging around for that knife on my pants isn't exactly what I want to do. But for those people that like the deep concealed clip on these things, you got that right there. I'm telling you, for anybody with hands that don't look like sausages on the end of a balloon, this knife feels really good. You would like it. Good grip, good thickness. Sweet. I really like the way this blade cuts. Let's weigh this thing real quick. It does feel a little bit heavy for a knife this size. Let's check it out before we start judging him. Yeah, about 4.4, right at 4.37. So, not super heavy, but for something in this size, as far as grip, and you might look a little bit under 4. But it's not going to kill you because of how good it feels. It feels real balanced. It feels like you could do some good cutting with it. Not a bad little knife. Especially for the price. You're looking at 25, 30 bucks on this thing. And I just happened to end up with 2 of them. So, there you go. Worked out pretty well for Christmas for me. If I only had smaller fingers. Alright, well, that's just a quick review. I've been playing with this thing a little bit. Realized I hadn't really looked into it. There's a couple knives like that I have. I'm going to check out. So, like, oh, let me put this down. Like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think about the strobe if you have one. Tell me what you think. And I guess I will talk to y'all later.